Hi, I'm Louise Hudson, and this is Gretchen Kother. We're here today, Lee County Federated Republican Women, and we're interviewing KT Manus. KT is a candidate for New Mexico Public Education Commission, District 9. KT, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So today we have a couple of questions for you, and one of them is, what is a charter school, and how are they different than traditional public schools?
So a charter school, against common misconceptions, they're actually public schools. They are tuition free, and they're open to all, either on a first come, first served basis, or in some cases they use a lottery system where it's kind of like a random drawing of who gets selected to be a student at the charter school. So each charter school does it different, and they have the option to either do the first come, first serve option or the lottery in New Mexico. And so oftentimes there is a wait list associated with getting into the charter school, but it's not, who gets in is not based off of your income or based off of your race or anything like that. Like I said, it's either by that first come, first serve or by the lottery. And some of the things that charter schools can do a little bit differently than what the traditional public schools have been touted for is that charter schools can operate kind of with autonomy as far as not being restricted to the same requirements that traditional public schools have in terms of like curriculum development, the type of curriculum that they use in the school, their personnel. They have a lot wider choice on who they can have come into the classroom, and then also their budgets. They can develop those in a different way and allocate their funds to specific areas that they would like, which traditional public schools, they have a lot more requirements as far as all of those things go. And they also have a lot more requirements as far as testing and making sure the kids are up to different standards. Now in New Mexico, the charter schools are held to at least the same standard as traditional public schools. So they do have the testing criteria for students to graduate and whatnot, but it leaves teachers the ability to do different things in the classroom that they might not be able to do in a traditional public school setting. With the traditional public schools compared to charter schools in New Mexico, they're pretty much equivalent as far as how students perform in both reading and math. Those are like the two metrics that we typically see as those that they're looking at, both reading and math. But if we look at the online charter schools in New Mexico compared to our brick and mortar charter and our traditional public schools, the online charter schools have been somewhat underperforming students there in reading and math. So I think as far as that goes, the online charter schools, their criteria and the things that they're doing need to be improved to be better at what they're doing and really say that they're comparable to the traditional public school education. Right now, they're not so much.
Okay, well, thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Thank you.